We are. Yes, we are.
Okay.
So, yeah, we do have, Ticklememour and N-Sharp. Ticklememour, of course, one of the best to ever do it here in the P&W's history. And if N-Sharp has the Anji fan, so you know what it is here. I can talk about this player traveling, has tons of experience. Now, Anji coming into this, the big thing that they kind of hit is the fish, right? Now, the fish off the spin is no longer plus on block. So that whole situation is a lot less dubious, right? So we'll see how N-Sharp adapts. But the big thing is, they took away one pressure tool, gave him another one. The crouch H button is now super plus. Long startup, but we'll see how they use it, how they apply it.
I love when games give you options like that. Like a very long startup, but you get a lot of reward off of it, which really makes the Abare game more interesting on both sides. Because you've got that added layer of rock, paper, scissors in the offensive. I can reset my offense, I can get plus frames, but I have to predict that you are not going to press.
It's tough. It's so scary to press now when people are so optimized in their pressure and their combo game. 2.0 is on the horizon next year here, so everyone's, I think, trying to get that crown here.
Yeah,
going in for 1.0.
The king or queen of 1.0. You get to carry that forever.
Right. Of course, Ticklememour going to be going with not much to call about. There's only two big things. Her H button moves forward a little bit, which is valuable, I think, in footsies. But also, Mad Love, the new move she got, is more of a sledgehammer type of move, has long startup here, and you can check it a lot more with anti-airs, but it gets big reward. So, big risk, big
It's
reward.
another one of those cases, right? Like, when do your Abares come out? In this case, it's more of a, I guess the anti-air is your pseudo-Abare in that case.
It's more of a knowledge check now, right? Because it's think of it like, let's use a Street Fighter term, like a DI, like almost in a way.
Okay.
It's coming at you, it's up in the air, without armor. You catch my vibe.
But you're so like,
speaking of vibes,
everybody's scared of you in the air no matter what.
We're going already here.
Where's that camera coming from? Wait a minute. What's going on up here?
I'm also curious.
My man's up in the rafters.
We got the eye in the sky. All right, we're on to get up to the ropes here. Ticklememour and N-Sharp. Wasting no time here. He says, you're looking up when you should be looking at the screen.
What you looking away for? N-Sharp slowing it down. Ticklememour now playing a little more patient. And I think we've got a button issue.
Is that the craziest button check we've ever seen?
Yeah.
Did we get mixed?
One of them might have not realized it was a button check. They might have gotten mixed too.
Are we taking that?
We'll just assume.
What's happening with that?
Yeah, I don't think we're taking that.
No, okay.
Ooh, my man risen up the camera. We got so many camera angles here. This is crazy.
Shout out to Tempest Streams doing it big there on the production side.
True. I'm still thinking about that rafter shot. Looking back here, I don't see anybody up there.
Where you
with
at?
the bandit in the skies. All right. I think we're going to be getting it for sure this time.
One.
Just one.
Just one.
That's all we need. Or like three in this case.
Oh,
but
of course, yes. We are going to be getting the intros.
Yeah,
you
that's
love
why
to
they
see them
reset.
played out. We don't see them enough, I feel. Damn, she's cool.
She's so cool. Even her hat has sunglasses. That's how cool she is.
All right, here we go. The battle between Ticklememour and N-Sharp will start here. And an early overhead there on the Fujin. Pretty uncharacteristic from N-Sharp, but didn't get fully punished for it, I feel.
Yeah, just letting you know that we got those. Both of them, speaking of early, both using their burst immediately.
Whoa.
Spin to win, though, baby. Some things never change. Set up the butterfly.
Okay, I think the experience is already starting to show there on N-Sharp's here. Just the movement, but also these really uncharacteristic overheads coming out from N-Sharp. Not going to do you any favors.
Hey, you saw Bedman taken to the sky. We're going to be seeing a lot more of the same as Ticklememour showing the power of those aerial buttons from Eno. You are so scared of the overhead that sometimes she catches you with the low. But there you go. Great mix-up.
Yes, and the double overhead coming out there from Ticklememour. It's the tried and true. Been doing it since the very get-go here, and it still catches people.
I mean, it's not even like a knowledge check, right?
No.
It's just, am I going to go high? Am I going to go low? This character has such unique ways of creating that guessing game, and it is so skewed in her favor.
Yeah, the strength of this character is pretty much evergreen, it seems, here as Ticklememour gets checked. That's that check we were kind of talking about, the Abare pressure, right?
But now it is N-Sharp's turn. Now you get to play your strike throw game, trying to space out, but Ticklememour found the perfect timing, counter hit, instant burst.
Oh my god, huge counter hit. And if we know one thing about Anji, he does mad damage with the Sonic Fan.
All right, hard knockdown, N-Sharp. What are you gonna do with it? Just walks up slowly and lows. But Ticklememour with the reaction goes low themselves, stroking that big tree, catching you jumping, set up the fireball, and finds the anti-air.
Whoa, almost converted. Oh, that would have been a sick conversion. Unfortunately, got the side swap there at the end. It seemed like Ticklememour was poised to take that, but N-Sharp cleans it up.
What an unfortunate drop there from Ticklememour.
Boom.
But you can't be too deterred. Immediately finds the counter hit, tries to step the pressure, but N-Sharp shutting it down.
Okay, keeping that distance there. The double Fujin action.
Ooh. Okay, reset the situation. This did not work out super well for you last time with that run up low. Let's see if N-Sharp tries something new.
We'll kind of see, goes for the strike against here, but Ticklememour not letting the overdrive rip this time in the meeting.
I respect that. I mean, it's one of those things that if you do get checked for it, you get punished so hard. So the risk reward, I think, isn't worth it to go for it twice in a row.
Sure. Oh my god, there we go. The overdrive in the air just to catch the 2S here, and goes low with a slingshot. Ticklememour.
Insane reads from Ticklememour. We were talking about why you wouldn't go for a super again. So just waits half a beat, and then next time you have the opportunity, I know you're gonna press. Let me get some iframes. Ooh, we'll dash back there.
Speaking of
trying to go in.
Oh, and catches the burst so well. This is absolutely huge here for N-Sharp. He's gonna take this damage to the bank. We're seeing the overdrive come again. Let's see how the post-wall break situation happens this time.
Yeah, we're 0 for 2. This is supposed to be your advantage, and it looks like we're finally going to find it. Just some basic strike mix-ups, but Ticklememour finds the throw. Hold on. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's starting to come back in a strong fashion. We still have a lot of meter there. Okay, the counter got baited out, but the anti-air coming out. N-Sharp ready for everything.
You baited, but unfortunately didn't have the timing and the frame advantage to take advantage of that bait, and N-Sharp starting to come alive.
And coming alive in a huge way here, already taking about almost 50% life there. What a check coming out from Ticklememour. Retires, gets the Wild Stall extension.
Okay, there's half your health bar. Let's see if we can go for round 2 here. Again, Ticklememour trying to space out and play that annoying, like, zoning in your face kind of game. Wants N-Sharp to swing, try to anti-air, but N-Sharp does find it.
And gets the extension with the RC, forcing Ticklememour to burst away. Wow, what a whiff punish on the fish.
Ooh, and you just spent your burst, which means you no longer have it to save you from this RRC extension. And it is going to be enough. Ticklememour staying alive in this game number 2.
Yeah, just these micro decisions are just adding up in huge ways, and that's just tons of experience being showcased here right now.
Ooh, that multi-hit projectile so active, making N-Sharp so vulnerable in that scenario. Ooh, I love the air attack. Throw those fans.
Whiff punish with the Fujin here, continues the strike throw pressure, and the overhead gets the knockdown. Plus frames abound.
Okay, Ticklememour finding the block option that time, but you get countered. It gives N-Sharp another opportunity to hold advantage. Gets the combo started. Can you convert? Does not drop it this time.
It seems so difficult, it feels like, for Ticklememour, because N-Sharp is so on point with their anti-air games that they're able to convert huge damage off of it.
Yeah, those anti-airs have been make or break. Every time Ticklememour has gotten around, it has been off of the back of either corner carry or combo damage from that game plan. And similarly, N-Sharp doing the same, putting you in the corner, and then that high-low mix you were talking about to try to vortex you into the next round.
And we can kind of see that N-Sharp, he's an all-in kind of player. We're going all in with the Fujin, but he covers his bases there with the RC. Ooh. So much meter there on Ticklememour's side. Can we get a conversion here very soon? Ooh, just a miss there. A little bit of droppable.
Bit of a drop, but it's okay. We recover that good old-fashioned American reset, and the PRC closing it out.
Yeah. Well, Ticklememour finds a way. Ooh, okay. Not sure, you know.
What a round start.
Yeah, trying to go for a preventive button, but Ticklememour was ready for the whiff punish.
Ooh, okay. Deflect shield gonna get you off, but not for long. Ticklememour playing hopscotch, slowly advancing towards you, making it so hard for N-Sharp to find an opening, and there's the opening from Ticklememour. Those air to ground game plans, so strong.
Okay, burst still there on N-Sharp's side here. He's going to have to find a good chance to use it. Already use it away just to get some neutral space. The note is out. PRC in just to close the gap. We're jumping right in here. Oh, I love the air movement coming out from Ticklememour and finds the jump slash. There it is.
It's so easy to look at that and be like, bro, he's just jumping at you. Anti-air, 6P, do something.
Put a giant guitar on your face, man.
Yeah, exactly. I wish it was that simple. Yeah. Yeah, but rock concerts still looking kind of crazy, I'll tell you that much. Ticklememour on another aggressive round start. Those aggressive round starts working so well.
Nice, huge counter hit on the 5H there. Immediately sending out the note. Ticklememour finds a conversion of their own. Man, my man is moving here with the Fujin.
Ooh, okay. Burst to even up the resources, but Ticklememour is winning these neutral interactions more and more frequently. That air-to-ground mix-up timing is becoming increasingly difficult for N-Sharp to deal with.
It absolutely is. I'm liking the double jump stall, using the jump D as well here. It's so difficult when you have the life lead against Ticklememour here. You have to take big risks, and you get hit with the classic once more on the dome. All right.
And we saw the big risk right there. N-Sharp going for that high jump in, trying to bait something out, and Ticklememour just waited.
Ooh, looking a little dubious there on the mid-range. Nice. Huge. Yeah, okay. If N-Sharp can find another counter hit, and they can potentially get an overdrive. Oh, they might want to keep him in the corner, though.
It's forcing Ticklememour to use this FD. That tension gauge looking extremely low right now. You are out of defensive resources, and that is going to be it.
I like the strategy change up from N-Sharp. Instead of going for the immediate wall break, kept getting these resets. Make sure they stay in the corner. Do not reset neutral against Ticklememour.
True. We've been seeing the fruits of that labor for sure. Every time you get into neutral, it feels like Ticklememour is so comfortable, but maybe a little bit uncomfortable there, possibly a missed input, sending you into an awkward, extremely punishable spot, forcing out that burst and forcing you back into a neutral situation that is in N-Sharp's favor because of that resource advantage.
And the resource advantage is definitely on N-Sharp's side here as they keep finding counter hit after a counter hit just to get another on the board. 2-2 apiece between these two great players.
Just when we thought it might be over, we're seeing that Ticklememour game plan starting to really shine. The mix-up game forcing N-Sharp into risky scenarios like you pointed out. But N-Sharp is finding the reward that comes with that risk.
Okay, we're trying to spin through. Trying to fight it one away, has to spend the burst, gain a little bit of space here. Oh, and the anti-air on the jump B.
Oh, I love the delay timing from Ticklememour.
The sledgehammer is a swing in there on Ticklememour's side, and it does find its mark.
So good. That delay timing making it absolutely brutal for N-Sharp to find the timing to swing back, to abare this pressure, and you have got one more opportunity to find it.
Really surprised N-Sharp did not respect the knockdown there, earning Ticklememour up perfect. N-Sharp potentially has one more chance here. Oh. Curious.
Indeed.
Curious.
Call me George.
You are.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, what's even crazier is finding this conversion off this dive kick here. Ticklememour going to be taking it all. Ooh, and tries to bait the burst in the process.
I love the idea from Ticklememour. Did not work, but I love the idea. Great stuff to N-Sharp for staying alive, but there's the burst bait. And you have got all the resources you need to turn this into a game win, into a set win. Ticklememour. Game 5, yet again, stays alive.
Ticklememour realized you had to set that burst free eventually, and I caught you on the timing when you did it. Ticklememour earning their way through here in losers. N-Sharp, what can be said? What a great player. We appreciate them coming out here once more. Again, hope to see him, out for another P&W tournament.
Hugging it out. Great to see the respect from the squad in the crowd. That goes such a long way. Having your friends behind you. You ever been like on stage and the friends are cheering you on? It really hits different.
It really does. It's a different kind of energy, and it brings you it elevates you, right? And it adds so much to the culture of the FGC. This is what it's all about, man.
For that anti-air call out from Ticklememour was crazy.
The call-outs back and forth between these two players have just been just so fun to watch.
Yes. And the way Ticklememour saves that low as well. It's just overhead, 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 overhead. And when you finally get comfortable walking backwards for just a second to give yourself space, that's when the low comes out.
All right, here we go. This is one of the big enchiladas of today, George.
Oh,
Wait,
tell me what we got coming up.